Remember, phase 1 is absolutes from God, promises, covenants, commands, calling. We have no input on that. But phase 3, a true resolution that God brings about, is also an absolute. Phase 3 is by definition the last part of an arrangement that only God has the global view, the expertise, and the power to enact. Think over what you know about the birth, the life, and the death of Jesus. Try this. List for yourself some promises of God that Jesus' life demonstrated. You may need to ask someone for help if you're not familiar with Old Testament prophecies about his coming and his life and his death. The last week of his life, his death and his resurrection, are a great example of how God resolved a contradiction in the life of Jesus through his death and brought about a third phase resolution, the resurrection.
Come to the table of mercy.
Check out the new series on praiseandharmony.tv called Come to the Table by Dr. John Mark Hicks.
The gospel invites all to the table. The gospel doesn't make a division between rich and poor, slave and free, male and female, black and white, Jew and Gentile. The gospel doesn't make those kind of divisions. The gospel unites at the table, and the table is the experience of communion between the rich and the poor, between the Jew and the Gentile, between the male and the female.
In this 8-part study, you'll grow from in-depth lessons about communion. This series comes with PDF study guides and materials for small group leaders or families to use to help facilitate a more meaningful time of learning.
I like the way Luther put it. When I am afflicted and Satan is assaulting me, I don't run away from the table. I run to the table. Because this is a table of mercy. See, God is doing something at this table. I know we don't typically think about it that way. We tend to think about, what am I doing? I'm remembering, I'm proclaiming, I'm eating. But we need to think about what God is doing at this table.
Come to the Table. Available now at praiseandharmony.tv.